Hello, it's Jesse Green, D619 Nerd, and for my longtime subscribers, they know I did a show called Nerd Chat, which was me just chatting it up with everybody, and I wanted so this video is kind of a combination of that. It's called Story Time with the 619 Nerd, which is something I was going to do before Comic-Con. Hold on, sorry. Should have had my drink out. During Comic-Con, but at the last minute, literally, it was like the last minute, I get a call. Hey, do you want to go to preview night? Yeah. And so, and I did not think I was going to go any other day, so yeah, I jumped at a chance and have my streak, my 11th year in a row, which is probably a record. Somewhere. I bet you somebody's gone every year since the beginning, but, you know, for the modern times, just getting in is a chore in itself. Anyways, so I get a call from my friend Matt, who had the beard and the long hippie hair. I called him Jesus when I got in the car, but, you know, that's what that's how it goes. So we went down, I got my ticket from, get this, somebody I worked with a long time ago at my store got me in, and that's what we got. It was a sticker to get you in. Oh yeah. And so I had nothing. I didn't plan anything. Didn't get my because I had very little money, which is sucks. There's so much stuff I wanted to get but couldn't. Like the doll of the shadow, I wanted to get so bad, but I probably could find it online. But you know, I wanted to get it there right then. But and also Game of Thrones stuff, maybe another like not Witcher, Dragon Age stuff. I saw more Mass Effect stuff. I could have gotten some DVDs. I looked there, but you know, I had little money, so like I said, I didn't plan to go. I was going to do my own stuff, do a video like this, and so when I shot the first video, that was a surprise for a lot of people. Some of you know who they are, who always says something on not every video, but a lot of the videos. So it was a shock. It was a shock to me. I had fun. I walked around. I went from the other side where I thought the video games were, but they moved it to the 100 block. So it is what it is. I wanted to show off more games. And so I went, had fun, ate my burritos, which they're awesome. They're so yummy. It took me 3 tries to eat it. I shit you not. 3 tries to eat that big burrito. It was still good after even 3 days. So, like Thursday, I didn't even want to look at the schedule because I was gonna get depressed. I probably should have, to show you what kind of stuff that was out there, like in Hall H or Ballroom 20 or the big ones. But I didn't because I would get depressed and didn't look at it. So the very next day, my brother, who you would see it's the Matzah King, because he's the one that always gets the deep, elbow deep in the matzah during Tamale Day, which I'm looking forward to this year. Yeah, gets matzah deep into he called me and said, "What day do you want to go?" So I said Saturday. And when he came, I think that Friday, he came, dropped it off. I was on cloud 9. And so after he left, I started making my own plans, like seeing Grace Randolph, seeing my friend Ronnie, who's always dressed up. You saw her in multiple videos last year. And I looked for like multiple times that day on Saturday, but she was not there. It wasn't until the last minute before I was gonna leave I finally met up with her, but you know, she's cool. Remembered me. And yeah, and then the preview night I met up with the writer of Terminal Alice, which I loved, Thor, which is about a guy who does whatever he needs to do to get money. He's an assassin, but I got his new one, Falling Angel, and also there's one called The Con, which is a very short one with like Gerard from Buck Rogers. I got it, but I didn't get a bag, which I probably should have. So I lost it. I put it down to look at something, and I think I left it there, or I left it at the booth, which I have done multiple times, and I'll probably talk about that in another video. So yeah, so I went back, got it again. There was like a couple other ones. Grace Randolph, I went, found her, because she was only going to be there an hour. And then I went with my friend at early morning to get in line to Hall 8, and I could have gone to Hall 8. But I really wanted to walk around and get all the other stuff I wanted to get out of the way. So I kind of left the line to get my ticket, or my badge. And then I could have got back in line, but I kind of wanted to do my other stuff, because the one thing I'm proud of, I got to play Beyond Two Souls. I could have played others, but I was so tired being there so early. We got there at like 3 a.m. and we could have gotten in. We could have seen all the cool stuff like the Avengers. I guess Batman, but that day they had the Batman one, which would have been cool to see. But if you don't know what I'm talking, Batman's gonna be in Superman 2. And it's gonna be kind of like a Dark Knight Returns, because that's one of the actors from the movie said the famous lines, so everybody erupted. Avengers 2 is going to be called The Age of Ultron, which kind of sucks that Henry Pym didn't create it, but it could be like Iron Man. That's speculation. We'll know more soon. What sucks is there was no more Star Wars news at Comic-Con or at D23, which is the year that Disney was formed in 1923. I did not know that. Yeah. So I had a fun time. All my videos are up. If you have time, check them out. They're all in the playlist, so you don't have to scramble to find them. There's a couple of them that have really good views, like meeting Comic Girl 19. She's funny, she's adorable, and it was cool to meet her. That was a complete surprise. I didn't think I was going to meet her there, but it was so cool. She's a big Game of Thrones and a comic book fan, so win-win there. I had fun. I got super tired by like 12 hours later. By 3 o'clock I was exhausted. I even had coffee and it didn't work. I probably should have gotten like a monster, but again, I didn't have enough money. And I had like the weakest breakfast too. And the dang shame I did not get the pretzel dogs. They are fucking fantastic. I wait every year to get one, and I still didn't get one. I'm still pissed off about it, as you can tell. Yeah. So let's show you the bag. Oh, I don't even know if you can see it all. Back, sun in the light. Yeah. Here you go. That's better. And it has like most of them have like one strap. These have two straps, so you can wear it like a backpack. And you turn it around. Now I've not watched the show that much, but I have seen it. But I didn't want to trade it in, so I got it, and it has a cape. Oops. Has a cape. And then, yeah, cool art. I don't care. If it had a Buffy or Angel, I would have been way better. And then the one I really wanted to get, there was a Batman one, or the Godzilla one, which I really wanted to see the Godzilla experience, which you had to get your ticket like a day in advance just to see it. And you couldn't record in there, but it would have been awesome to see, but oh well. I still have a great time. Yes. So, yeah, Blu-ray. And, yeah, it's a great bag. Probably I could use it again next year. Let's see how it goes with the ticket. I will tell you, which I probably should have told you a lot earlier, about how I couldn't get tickets last year. Well, and then I was avoiding it, hoping something would happen, but again, like the very last minute, that day of preview night. Okay, so I did a couple of videos, like I did all the reviews of everything I got at Comic-Con, like the Con, Fallen Angel, Suspiria 1 and 2, and there was something else. Oh yeah, the Shadow, Garth Ennis run, which were fantastic. I'm going to post that right after this. But I want to clarify something I did on one of the videos. You know how I do like my movie podcast commentary, which I enjoy to do, and how months ago I did the Mass Marvel serial. I'm going to go way back in the day, 30s and 40s, I think up to the 50s, they would do this. And granted, it was like 10 cents back in the day. I'm doing it free of charge for everybody's enjoyment. Before I do a movie, I'm going to do Captain America, the serial, which I started to do, but I didn't have the bright idea to actually watch it and then commentary it. I didn't think far ahead about that. I've done that a couple times, but oh well. It is what it is. Enjoyment of this one, even though there's no Bucky, Shield, and he had the gun. And he's kind of fat. So I'm going to do that first. I'm only going to do them one at a time, so bear in mind that's what people had to do. They had to wait a week, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to do it every other week, if I can. And there's sometimes I probably can't. I'll tell you if I can or not. So I'm going to do X-Men 1, 2, and 3. I'm going to bypass Origin and First Class for another one, because I have plenty of movies. So I'm going to bypass it. I'm going to do all the, I guess, phase 1 of the Marvel. So I'm going to do, of course, all 3 Iron Man. So by the time I get to, I'm probably going to save the last one till probably close to the end, if not second to last. I'm going to do all 3 Iron Mans. so that's 6 right there. 7, 8, 9, 10. All the Captain Americas from there's 2 70s TV movies, which are crap. The 1989, it's crap, but it's bearable. And of course, first Avengers, which I loved. I'm gonna do Thor, Incredible Hulk. That's 11, 12. Of course, I'm gonna do the Avengers, but I'm gonna save that for chapter 15. That's 13, and 14 and 15, and they're not gonna be in order. So I'm gonna keep it fresh, but this is just a general, and I'm not gonna do it each and every time. But in general, I'm gonna do the Fantastic Four, the one that nobody ever saw, the one that Stanley said cost $1.98, which is fantastic. But he said, even in the interview, he said they played their hearts out, but it was never meant to be seen. So it's going to be hilarity ensued. I have not seen it yet. And also, the one I have seen is Nick Fury, Agent S.H.I.E.L.D. with the Ha! Yes, the TV movie. Which is actually not that bad. I actually enjoyed it. He was good as it, in it. And the main villain had was way over the top, but it was kind of meant to be over the top, but I'll explain when I watch it with you. It's been a while since I've seen it. So that's generally what I'm going to do, and it's going to be every 2 weeks, because you want to make it fresh and have other people see it, and it will be a serial / movie commentary. Let's see how it goes. And the next one, which I'm going to say is Batman. So I'm going to do both Tim oh Jesus. Tim, I was about to say Tim Robbins, but no. Tim Burton, thank you. Alright. Brain freeze. Yeah, I'm gonna do all those two, the Schumachers. Oh, dude, going to Batman and Robin will be a pain in the ass. Actually, I could save that one for the Batman sequel. I could save that. I could do that. I don't know. I still haven't confirmed it. And then I'll do other ones, like because I don't know roughly what I'm going to do for the rest of them, but I'm going to do that and the 66 Batman. I will do maybe 4 out of the 5 and just save that one for later, because I could do a Dark Knight, Batman Begins and Rise with Batman and Robin, because the first one will be the Batman and Robin one. They're both crap. Anything with Batman and Robin is crap, except for the animated series. But it was not the best, if you know what I mean. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's see how well this goes. That's the plan. I wanted to clarify it, because I don't know if I clarified it to a T. So, Captain America's first will be the first episode, and then where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, I threw it out of the way. And then the next one will be X-Men, and then maybe 1 week I'll do the 70s Captain America, or do something, it'll be fresh, or do Iron Man next. I'm not sure. I'm not going to set a date, or I might tell you at the end of the podcast which one's next, but I want to make it fresh and different each and every time. Alright, I know it's long-winded and I rambled at the end, but oh well. It is You know how I roll. This is Jesse Green, D619 there. I'm signing off.